The way that you eat should not be your full personality. Let me say that again. The way that you eat should not be your full personality. There are so many people who make eating more plants their personality. And what they don't understand is that labels overwhelm people. And really, you don't have to explain what you do and how you eat to anyone. Your life should not be performative. And what you eat should just be what you do, not who you are, if that makes sense. But the thing is, in the vegan space or the plant-based space, people seem to make it their moral compass, or they make it feel like they're better than you because they're choosing not to eat food that has animal products in it. Like, because they're thinking of the planet or thinking about the animals, they're just, they just have so much going on. But I've never subscribed to that. I crossed over because of health. My mom had gotten breast cancer, and that's why I crossed over. Yes, I know about the environment. Yes, I know about the animals. But if you ask me, it's more about health, because health is your only currency. So I never get on my high horse about me choosing to eat things that are more medicinal for me or things that are more healthier for me, and to not eat a bunch of processed junk food and things of that nature. I don't never have that conversation, ever. Being in the plant-based space, I realized that people stopped looking at food as just food. And I don't know where that started from. I get so many people who come to me and be like, I've never had vegan food. I've never had vegan food. This is the first time that I'm trying vegan food or plant-based foods. And they make it this thing. It's real food. It's real food. It's just food without animals. It's just food without animals. I firmly believe that you can have a stance about the way that you're eating. You can have a stance about how you're living your life. But if nobody asked you, you do not have the right to impose that thought process on someone in a negative way. When I crossed over to being a vegan, I just said I'm no longer eating meat, kept it pushing, but people could see by me doing versus me saying. Like, one of my good friends, they noticed that my skin was amazing. What you be eating? That's when you can say, oh, all I do is eat vegetables, or all I do is, I juice, I do this, because they're wanting to know how you got it. Oh, I found this dope vegan restaurant. You want to come? That's how you introduce what you're trying to do. Like, for instance, I work out. I go to hot yoga. I go to the gym. I've lost a total of 15 pounds as of today, because I'm on 71 hard of 200. Did I say that right? No. It's 75 hard, but I'm choosing to do 200 days because I was feeling myself and I blurted it out of my hot yoga class, but that's a whole different story. But because people are seeing the changes in me, they are wanting to, one, support what I'm doing, and two, oh, I want to come to the gym with you. Oh, I want to come to hot yoga with you. And that's better than me saying, you need to get in the gym. You need to do hot yoga. You know what I'm saying? People will be more receptive to you if you show them versus telling them. That's the tell is all the time, because if you tell them, they feel judgment, they feel overwhelmed, they feel crazy, because they're just like, okay, well, what am I supposed to do with that? And because I can't live up to that expectation, I failed and I can never do it again. And that's not what you want when you're wanting to get people to join your journey or to incorporate some of the things that you're doing into your own life or into. People get so caught up in saying that they are vegan or they're plant forward, but they don't understand how that turns people off. People, when they hear the word vegan, they feel and they hear control. They hear it's strict. They hear judgment. They hear all these different things that simply are just made up from people who sort of felt like, oh, because I got on this journey and I've changed my life, I want to be separate from people who aren't doing so. So I want to act a certain way and I want to look a certain way and I want to talk a certain way. But that's just really preventing people from hearing the message. And the message is you can have luxury without harming the animals, the planet, or yourself. Now, if you speak to animal activists, they'll say vegan lifestyle is just about, believing that animals should not suffer for our consumption. And they'll stand on a hill about it. They'll turn their nose up about it and they'll be judgmental about it. But those are the people who did not progress with time. And this is just my opinion. If I'm wanting you to eat more plants, I'm not going to judge you or talk to you crazy because you can't comprehend why you would give up plants for animals. And I'm not going to talk to you crazy because you can't comprehend why you maybe give up plants for the environment. And even though I crossed over for health, I'm not going to talk to you crazy about that either. But I am going to side-eye you because if you are sitting here with a pocket full of medicine and you want to debate me about eating clean and eating better for you, yes, I am going to side-eye you. And I'm not even joking. Everything does not need a dissertation. Everything doesn't need rules or judgment. It should just be as easy as, so you want to eat more plants. I'm going to do it on a Monday. Might not do it Tuesday, might not do it Wednesday, but I might remember to do it Thursday. If you do it 3 times out of the week, you still winning. And that's why I made this series, because this series is for the people who are wanting to clear out the noise about eating more plants without the labels, without the judgment, without the rules. This series is for you to understand that you can do it your way. And once you come on over to the green side, you're going to see how lit it is. The way you eat does not have to define you. It just supports the life that you're wanting to live. It's no pressure. It's just plants.